And apparently, we have 206 bones in our body. Now, I'm not a doctor. I looked this up, but I am told we have 206 bones in our body. We are not going to talk about all 206. We are going to focus on the most important bones. This is not a medical class, it's an English class. So I will read that sentence at the bottom. And if you would like to practice your shadowing, go ahead. And if you don't know what shadowing means, that means you read the sentence as I read it, or you listen to what I say and then repeat it. The average human body has 206 bones. All of these bones together are called your skeleton. And I do have a picture of a skeleton. Now he's lying on his side, could be a she, because I couldn't fit the whole skeleton in if the skeleton was standing up. So that skeleton is lying on its side or laying on its side. You will hear native English speakers say both. I don't know which one is correct. And guess what? It doesn't matter because native speakers will say both. The skeleton is laying on its side or the skeleton is lying on its side. One of those is correct if you look it up in an English grammar book, but native English speakers will say both. This is October. Tomorrow in the United States, it will be October 1st. And October in the United States is often a month where spooky things are shown. Some people might have decorations of skeletons outside their home because on October 31st, it's Halloween. And I think I've done some English lessons about Halloween. Always a fun time of year here. The leaves are falling, starting to get a little colder, starting to get a little darker. Let's talk about skull. I do have a sentence for you. That is what we would call a skull. The skull is the bone that protects your brain. It's like a hard helmet for your head. So a couple things we should talk about right there, but that is a skull. Pretty sure everyone watching has a skull. And the skull's main job is to protect that thing. That thing. And we call that thing your brain in English. Maybe the most important organ? It's hard to say. You need a heart, you need lungs, but the brain, one of the most important. And that sentence says the skull acts like a hard helmet or a hard hat. And if you ever visit a construction site or you visit a building that is being built, you might have to wear one of those. So a hard helmet will protect your skull, and your skull protects your brain. Something you definitely need.